You guys are part of Watchguard 52, a garrison stationed north of Athkatla. For over a century, this watch has stood unwavering against the threats from Baldur's Gate, maintaining a fragile but tense balance. Sanctioned by the cowed wizards of Athkatla, your post is meant to hold the line as your fort is stationed within the Cloud Valley. Rumors have been whispering of war in the south, of someone named Ravis, a zealous paladin who worships dark gods, has escaped, and he's been sending aberrations to fight against you all. You all at Watchguard 52 have been lucky enough not to have been involved with this situation. However, as the war rages on, communication with Athkatla's higher-ups have become increasingly scarce, unnervingly so. The mountains are unforgiving in this frozen peak. This is the coldest month in all of Om. Temperatures plummet to negative 80 degrees. Even with proper gear, exposure means death within hours. However, with the limited amount of resistance to cold rings that gets passed along throughout the fort, some people do go outside for rations and food every now and then from the animals of what's left out there and retrieve what they can to bring back into the fort. Your commander, Fenris Stalwart, is a disciplined commander who enforces order with an iron will. You serve under his watch. His command is law. Around 5 hours ago, something fell from the heavens, from the sky itself. A blinding streak of light crashed near the fort. Without hesitation, Commander Stalwart and Guard Anna Einhurst, along with the scientist Rika, left to go investigate. Apparently, from what the commander has told you, this was a command from a sending stone from one of the higher-ups of Athkatla for them to go and check out. As you all are waiting in the area, a small glimmer of the fireplace shines brightly as you wait for your commander to return. It's cold. And it's quiet.
Hey, maybe they're actually okay. I mean, I don't know what they're facing out there, but one time there was this graveyard and cast Tasha's hideous laughter on a skeleton, and all the skeletons came over and thought it was a stand-up show, Anyone?
That
We ended up having to
a
sneak
joke?
away during the encore.
Uh-huh. That sounds really interesting.
It's getting bad out there.
I say we stay put. No reason to go outside for no reason. Besides, we're comfortable here. As Cade kicks up his feet on the table.
Yeah. No reason to go out there in the cold.
Commander should have took more of us with him. Feel like the weather's getting bad.
They're fine. Commander will be fine.
Just a small investigation.
Sergeant Reverend.
Small. Didn't they
sorry,
say something fell out of the sky?
I think the commander, I think he can handle it, right? He's been fighting battles all of his life. I'm pretty sure he can handle what's ever out there. He doesn't really need us, right?
I'd imagine if he did, we would have went.
Yeah, but who knows what
Sergeant
kind of
Douglas, do you think he'll be back soon?
trouble. So
I don't know. How many? Feels like he's been gone a little long, hasn't he?
Hmm. Has been some
As you guys are
time.
in the room, you see that Johannes, as well as Uriah, comes downstairs. Johannes just sort of puts his hands on his hips, looking around.
I swear, where in the world is that commander? He's just leave back, wasn't he? You guys haven't heard anything after all?
Afraid not.
yes, he was out there making snowmen and trying to send us signals by writing on the wind. No, we haven't.
Another joke, Calissa? Another one? Oh God, what am I doing in this fort? When we have one who's not even
practice.
completely built for this. And quiet, you chuckle muck. Well, why am I here? I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh yeah? Well, what kind of nice tropical vacation are you supposed to be at?
Well, let it be not here on this peak of a valley that where it's so cold, and you're not even dressed for the occasion. How can you survive out there?
Well, the cold never really bothered me.
Haven't heard that one before.
Some people are built different, I guess.
You see Uriah slowly puts her hand on his shoulder, trying to calm him down a bit.
Oh, don't worry, Commander Avi. Well, Johannes, I'm pretty sure he'll come back soon. The commander knows what he's doing, and remember, is with him as well as Rika. Isn't that right, guys?
Of course, of course.
Well,
I still no reason to be worried.
maybe. I don't know.
I still
we've
would
got
have
this.
felt comfortable with someone else if he had brought more with him, more men than just two.
Yeah. Tickle in the back of my neck, kind of like
Yeah, he's
a little bit
tough
worried.
enough. You know, he can handle it. He's the commander, after all.
Well, I think you're right. He should be here soon. And hopefully he doesn't come with any scars. Wouldn't want to treat him just like I treated you, Chucklemuck.
I know I'm the last one that should be saying this, but we shouldn't underestimate the weather. And I look outside the window to kind of see how bad it is, or if it's, just normal snow.
Absolutely. And as you stare outside the window, it is like pouring down snow, almost to where visibility is very low and limited. From what you know, Raven, standing outside of here without a ring of cold resistance on, you'll probably be dead in a matter of at least 1 to 2 hours. For you, however, with your abilities, you can kind of withstand it a little bit for at least 4 hours or 6.
Hey, Raven, think about it like this. I mean, you came from hot place, right? Desert, little water. That's endless water out there you could be drinking. Maybe you could you could survive here better.
I actually didn't grow up that far from here. I spent my whole life around this area. It's kind of why I can
I peg
withstand
you for a
most of it.
desert person.
You hear the sound of a big man walking downstairs laughing.
This guy going on again.
Not even dressed for the damn occasion.
Well, look at
That's how he
yourself.
is.
I mean,
No, guys,
your arms aren't exactly
he is on your level.
Why?
Well,
exactly
well, at least
warm.
my arms are 3 times as bigger than Robin's. Ain't that right, Robin?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
don't you have to
who
lose
lost
weight
our last arm wrestling contest?
to get that kind of definition? Like, no
Hey,
fat to
that was a
protect
fluke,
yourself.
all right? I sneezed. I had to sneeze, all right? You got lucky on that one.
Like I didn't get sick.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway, where the hell is that damn commander?
As he says this, you guys slowly start to hear the front gates groan open. As you hear the sound of someone screaming out that the commander has returned. Slowly, the door on the left side of the room opens up. As you see from the outside, Anna and Rika pop in. And you also see the commander show up as well. Kind of dust off some of the snow on his boot.
well, hey, we were just talking about you.
And
Well,
he's
what did you find out? Sorry, guy.
I'll explain in a minute. Rika, place whatever the object is that we found outside on the table.
see Rika. She slowly is holding this purple entity in her hand and she drops it down, sitting on the table.
What you got there, Commander?
That does look unusual.
Looks like a
It does, doesn't
giant's gallstone.
it? Strange. It was burning hot within the cold, and I was literally within a second of me holding it with my gloves. I could have felt it. The heat was radiating, but it just instantly cooled right now. It's as if the environment changed it. At least changed it.
Cold-blooded
Oh.
creature. Oh, has it done anything besides cool off? You know, whispered any weird things in your
No, it-
head?
Simply just cooled off. I have to write about this thing. Ugh. It's quite interesting, to say the least. I'll be back. In the meantime, don't any of you run off with it. We got that?
Yep. Sure. So, Commander, anything weird happened to her since she picked it up?
Nothing at all. from what I
Or
can
just
tell.
being her usual weird?
She's weird like that as always. However, I do have to make a report to the higher-ups about this. You there. Take Anna with you. Anna, go get the black ink. We have to finish what the higher-ups of Athkatla told us to do.
Douglas and Calicia, or Calissa, however you want to say it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Callista's good.
What's your passive perception?
It is +3, 13.
13. Douglas?
Mine is +4.
No, what is the number of, not a +4.
Oh,
what's your
14.
passive?
14.
Okay. Douglas, I need for you to roll a perception check. And you can add a +5 to this.
Oh, I already did it. with
Wow.
27. Douglas, you are the, what, a 27, you are the only one that hears about drawing a magic sign along the fort walls. Something like a protection sign from what Commander Fenris is telling Anna with some black ink that the guard is going to go fetch. They go
Mm.
and they leave. Commander looks at you all.
I'm gonna go see if I can get that sending stone on the far left of the fort. I have to go make a report to the higher-ups. You all just sit here and watch this damn thing in the meantime. Those are orders.
Understood.
Keep my eye on.
Yes, sir. Cade goes back up to put his feet up on the table.
So you see Yuria, she's staring at it, looking left and right.
Here, yeah, I know it looks tasty,
Well,
but you can't.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be food or anything, but I just wanted to see it. Have any of you seen anything like this before?
Can't say that I have.
This is a very strange thing.
It is quite
Raven,
peculiar.
how about you?
No, I can't recall any spiky objects like this. Well, not one not attached to a creature.
I mean, it fell from the sky, right? I don't know. Anyone been up in the clouds before? Seen anything like this? The gods throwing down their trash.
Is this what fell out of the sky? I ask.
Well,
What's her
they
name?
saw
Oh,
a
no,
bright
no,
light
sorry.
falling out. Checked it out, brought
What
it
do you
back.
think? Of course it is. Let me take a look at this damn thing.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
You see he slowly picks it up and starts to juggle it in one hand, tossing it up and down.
Well,
Be
if
careful
Rika
not
was
to break
okay,
it.
yeah, be careful.
Oh, please. There's nothing wrong with...
Well,
You hear
Kind
the
of-
sound of something prick, and you see blood gushes out of like a small part of his thumb as Pip drops it to the ground.
What'd I tell you, Pip?
Son of a... What the
Those
fuck?
spikes aren't for show. Ugh.
No! No, listen! It felt like something bit me.
Oh, this reminds me of a skull that I picked up
Let me see.
once.
Now.
Let me see your hand, and I want to look. I want to look at the wound
Look at
itself. And I do have some
Please,
medical
you
knowledge.
yeah. So, if you do have some medical knowledge, please give me a medicine check, and you can add a +4 to that.
Cool. Okay. Then 20. 20, like 16
Yeah.
is the roll, then plus
Uh,
4.
It does look like something didn't just like prick him, like with a pinch, like when you take a small needle to the thumb. It looked like something.
Mhm.
There's bite marks in his thumb. Within
You
the
aren't
skin.
Whoa, you aren't kidding, Phil. What his name is what? Pip. This looks way. What is that? A bite mark?
What the fuck?
Yo, stay away from that rock.
I guess it likes
Wait.
women better.
So
Johannes
it is
mean-
one.
slowly
Rika
looks
was
over
fine.
at him and he sort of beckons him to come and he'll take a look upstairs in the medicine room. They slowly go upstairs. Yuria looks at it very curiously as she looks at all of you, specifically looking at Raven.
You are sure something looks like it bit him?
I mean, I can't tell if something bit him, but his wound looked like a bite mark.
Hmm.
I mean, he does look like kind of like tasty ham. Maybe this thing is sentient. I mean, Rika kind of looks like a chalky ghost, so maybe she's not appetizing.
You can see that Yuria starts to chuckle a little bit behind her, behind her hand as she looks at you, making that joke.
Buckle, you say?
Well, is any one of us going to pick it up? I did see Rika
Actually.
holding. She had some gloves on. Do any of you have any gauntlets on, or?
Well, before that, I actually
Something
want to
that
try
way.
something.
Yes, Mr. Douglas.
Douglas goes and he pulls out one of his javelins and tries to poke it gently. I wonder if there's any reaction. Goes and he pokes it a bit.
As you poke it a bit, Chucklemuck, Calissa, Douglas, and Raven, I need all four of you to roll a perception check, please. As you all are intently staring at this.
I'm just sitting with Chucklemuck at the table now. Oh, totally
I'm
uninterested,
just like-
aren't you?
Yeah.
He's listening quietly. Perception.
Oh.
Damn.
I've noticed nothing. We noticed nothing.
Mr. Douglas?
Oh, he rolled.
Alright.
Oh wait, no. Oh,
Roll your
sorry,
perception.
No, I didn't roll yet.
Oh, you didn't.
sorry.
Yeesh.
It just looks like nothing happens when he pokes it. It just stays motionless. Robin, you just notice that Uria's eye sort of curiously goes up.
Well, I guess nothing happened, so I guess it's.
Suddenly, you guys hear a scream coming from upstairs.
That doesn't sound good.
What?
And it sounds like
Come on, Chucklemuck, up with you.
screaming.
Okay. Don't pull me so hard. I'll come upstairs.
So if you want to go upstairs, double right click on the and it will pull you upstairs. And
You said we heard screaming.
let me know when you guys. Yes, as you see Johannes. Give me a second. So just stop where you are, Calissa, and so double right
that
click.
you,
on the
Johannes?
arrow key. Douglas. Douglas, what are you
I'll wait
doing?
until
I
everyone
need you. Are
gets-
you
Doug-
standing
Doug-
there, or is
yeah,
everybody's run up?
Yeah, Douglas is staying behind. But he's like keeping his guard up, like, huh, what was that? But he's
Nice
you know, still
vocals.
looking at this.
So, Douglas, as you were downstairs with Uria, suddenly you see something start to move within the meteorite. And it tries to attack you as this goo shoots out from it. Douglas, I need you to roll an initiative.
Are you gonna shout as well?
What
At the
the-
same time, I'd be like, oh.
He doesn't know, so we'll leave him
Okay.
to it. Let him role play the character.
sorry.
Give me a second.
We're just silently taking.
Give me a second.
Douglas is just like,
All right, so
huh?
as this is going, hold on a second. There we go. You are
there we
in
go.
combat with this thing that's moving around. Douglas, let's re-roll, and we both got fives. So give me a second. There you go. Re-roll.
Oh.
You rolled a 1.
Hey, wait, man, what's going on? That's fucked up. I like the other one better. It's all good.
Douglas, it shoots out this infested, gooey string at you that almost, as it stretches out towards you, it turns into a pincer as it goes and attacks you. And Douglas, you are hit. And you can feel that this is extremely dangerous to be around. You were hit for 18 points of damage.
You know.
Immediately from the sound of it, you see Yuria, she backs up and she starts to just not even say anything as she looks, and you hear a scream as she runs out. And as you guys are going upstairs, you hear a scream coming from Pip, and as well coming from where the hallway that you're standing in. Douglas, what are you doing?
Douglas is shocked. Dix,
You're quite outmatched from this fight against whatever this thing is. It is impending almost doom.
Douglas thinks, I don't know what's going on, but I have to fall back. So Douglas is going to try to basically make way to get to everybody else upstairs.
You can do a. What do you do? I mean, I'm assuming you're doing a disengage.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, just go ahead and state. So, yep. So you can go ahead and move upstairs with everyone else.
Yeah, Douglas is just shocked, like, what was that?
Make sure you double right click on the arrow key, and that will send you upstairs. Okay.
I go and
Wait a second.
I run into everybody.
Yep.
Douglas.
So before you can even stretch out, you're running up, and as you're running up, you're huffing and breathing. As you guys see Johannes on the ground before Douglas can even sprout like any type of lingering word out.
Here, wait, Felissa, look, it's Pip.
As you stand at the edge of the hallway, you see Pip as he's holding his arm. And as he's holding his arm, you see that his hand that was pricked, Raven, has turned into a giant mass of tentacles. Give me a second, hold on, let me put that picture in there. Sure, there we go. So this is what you see as his whole arm has become a tentacle. He still has his personality, but he's freaking out, holding his arm, looking at you guys as he's backing away from all of you.
You okay there, Pip? You still in control? Oh.
Stay back, please. Stay back. Fucking stay back.
What can we do?
Please stay
sure.
back, please.
Come on, Johannes. Back a bit. Back behind the strong guy.
Raven, what is this? Raven, please help me.
What happened? What's wrong with your arm?
It's taking control of me.
What's taking control of you?
Raven, please.
Yo, did he just dip?
He immediately jumps as he rides up from the ladder that you see in the south end of the hallway. He goes up there. And you guys see Douglas as he's panting, running upstairs.
Douglas, what happened down there? I mean,
be on your guards.
See some blood.
That purple thing attacked me. One blow and it did this much. It's
yeah. Let's not go down there for now. That looks like it could take me out.
That thing is alive?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wait, where's Yuria?
She ran out of the room. What's going on up here?
She's probably going to go get the commander, hopefully.
His skin. It was like it was alive. I don't know. I want to go check the wound, and I took my One of my knives that tried to check the sear when I poked it. By the gods, his skin wriggled like it was alive.
What?
You think you're gonna be okay,
Sounds
Douglas?
amusing.
I mean, you got hit by it too.
It didn't bite me. It shot some kind of goo that hardened and pierced me. And Douglas starts looking at his
Same
wound, thinking like,
idea.
So, as you guys are looking at the wound, here is the very first roll for something.
All right.
Specifically, in Douglas' case.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh.
I like that number.
Like, I mean, a lot of good things.
You said you were hit.
Wait,
Yes.
where exactly?
Where were you hit?
I go and I say, right here, I point to my wound. You know, with my fan. How does it look? It's
That's
unbelievable.
It doesn't look like it pierced the skin. I don't know. None of you know anything. Chucklemuck, do you know anything about this? You're a wizard or whatever you are. By the gods, what do you people know? You're both well versed in magic. Kindness,
I mean,
Chucklemuck.
tentacles. Maybe the elder gods. Maybe some cultist stuff is going down.
Another
Yeah, I
joke
kinda
with
agree
you,
with her.
Silver Dusk. Gods, what am I doing? What?
Well,
Is
whatever
anyone
it
going
is.
to check on the poor boy upstairs? Pip, he's up there.
Yeah, we should check on Pip. I'm kind of worried for the guy.
I'm also
Douglas,
worried
you
about
feeling
down
okay?
there. I'm fine, but what about that thing down there?
Just a bruise.
Well, I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going
Yeah,
down
let's-
there with that thing that just attacked you by myself.
Maybe we could split up. I'll
Who's
go
go-
back down there with someone.
No. I think it's gonna attack you again. Let's go check out Pip.
I was
I
going to
think.
check on Pip.
We can't
I'll
just
go
leave
check
that
out.
thing unguarded. Who knows what's gonna happen?
The commander can fend for himself if he comes back. I mean, Uria's gonna go fetch him. Let's not risk our health more than we need.
Fine. I hope it works out.
Maybe he went up this ladder.
You be
Yeah,
careful,
yes.
John.
Remember the
so
ladder.
double right click.
Cold.
If you're going to click on it, yep. So make sure you double right click.
remember, it's cold.
Ugh.
Pip, where are you? Where did you go? Is this another ladder?
You hear the sound of crying.
Okay. Is it a male voice
That's a ladder that
crying?
leads downward. Sorry. So you're going down a little bit as you're treading down that ladder, and there is a male crying. That's coming from the other side.
Okay.
While this is going on, Douglas is going to use lay on hands on himself.
Smart. Pip! Come back inside! Whatever's going on, we'll take care of it.
Are you still in your right
kind of
mind? I mean,
yelling at Pip,
we could take care of you
approaching him
inside,
cautiously. Yeah,
not out here.
because like that tentacle was like as big as his hand, right, and like even larger probably.
I hear it. It's calling. The voices. I hear her song. She won't stop singing.
What are you talking about? There's no singing happening right now. That's just the wind you're hearing. Come on, Pip. It's cold out here. Let's get inside. We'll have someone look at that arm.
As you say this, you hear the sound of something cracking. And you see Pip staring at you, Raven.
Raven, I get back a little bit.
As his back starts to open up, and something like a skin suit his skin has become flies straight out into the air. As his jaw unhinges, you start to see that this thing that comes from behind him, its eyes are made of black mass, and it has wings like a bat. As it's flying around, I need all of you to roll initiative.
What the hell just happened to Pip?
That's not tentacles. Initiative?
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, Douglas, you sure it didn't pierce your skin? You good?
I don't think I'm feeling that different.
Let me clear your initiative. So Douglas, there you go. Get rid of this guy. All right. So combat has started as this thing is flying 20 feet up in the air, guys. And wait a second, let me give it its flying. Just so you guys know. There we go. All right. So it is flying, and it is. It is Raven's turn. Raven, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Let's see. Even some melee attacks. Okay, so that doesn't help me. Okay, well, clearly that's not Pip anymore. I'm going to throw a javelin at it. I do need to get. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a javelin from here at it, which I think will be disadvantaged, but that's fine.
Absolutely, sir.
Target javelin toss.
It is 20 feet just high up. So
Mhm.
since it's 20 feet high up, it's still within range. Since it's it's
Okay.
Yeah. So you got 30 feet.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so normal, perfect. Hey!
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
Where
wow,
the
that was
Where the heck is
very
Pip?
strong. So you do 8 plus. Hold on. You do. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you do 13 points of damage with a crit. As it takes it, and you hear the shriek that it gives. Anything else?
Nice. I don't have extra attacks with that. I'll back up a little bit. How? I wanted to observe that attack. I know I hit him critically, but
Yeah. So as you throw the javelin, it punctures the side of the left part of the beast, and it falls down. It still looks like it's geared up to get ready to attack. It looked like it injured it a bit,
sure.
but it's still going at it. Not mortally wounded to the fact to where it's almost about to drop.
Okay, well, I'm going to back up a little bit, and then I'm going to guard myself by taking out the greatsword that I have, and that's really it for my turn.
Absolutely, sir. All right, Douglas, it's your turn.
all right. Douglas starts making his movements. Quick! We have to keep attacking.
Did you say it came to the ground, or is it still in the air?
Still up in the air, sir.
Okay.
As long as it says 20 feet above that mark,
Yep.
yeah, that means that it's high.
Got it.
All right. Douglas is also going to throw a javelin at it.
Fortunately, this one misses as it dodges to the side.
Ah, damn. Keep your guard up. Douglas ends his turn.
The flying horror looks around as it looks at its prey. And it, without any cause a concern. It droops down, falling 20 feet below to you guys' level, and goes for an attack against Douglas Roberts. And it misses. Douglas, you could tell that would have been a very, very deadly strike if that would have hit you.
Oh, that was close. Be on your guard.
Alyssa, it is your turn.
All right. Oh boy. Going to be like Pip. Couldn't make you laugh in life, but maybe I can help you laugh one last time. I'll cast Tasha's hideous laughter. It hopefully, I'm hoping it has some intelligence.
Oh, it has to be a. Oh shit. So
Oh, what?
you can tell, Alyssa, as you try to use Tasha's hideous laughter, it is just screeching, just looking at Douglas in a furious rage. It almost feels as though this thing, only thing it instinct is to kill. No reasoning or logic behind it, as it has a 2 for intelligence.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Gonna slip back a little. Kind of like pass by Chucklemuck.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna just, keep him back a little. Alright. And I'm gonna take my bonus
Remember what I
action
said.
back here to hide.
Absolutely. So, remember what I said? It dropped down 20 feet below. So it is on the level between Douglas and Raven and Chucklemuck, Cad, Chucklemuck. These guys are in front of you.
Got it.
It's your turn, Cad, however you say it.
I was gonna call myself Chad. Chad Chucklemuck.
I was just gonna call you
Change
Chuck.
it if you want.
Yeah, not good. Yeah, we should change that. Sounds funnier. Chucklemuck is like, guys, you might want to duck real quick. As Chucklemuck takes out his hand and just conjures up an eldritch blast and tries to hit the monster, even though his 2 allies are in front of him.
All right, so since you have 2 allies in front of you, you are going to have a -4 on that attack. Sorry, -3 on that attack roll.
All right, let me put that in. Situational bonus, -3. Oof. Putting big damage too.
You guys see that the Eldritch Blast is sort of like almost blasts Douglas as it hits the left side of the wall, blasting off some rocks as it falls to the ground.
Well,
That's where you're aiming.
yeah. You know what? I did try something. I think you guys got this. As Chucklemuck backs up and says, "Good luck," and he ends his turn.
Absolutely. Raven, it's your turn.
Cool. Douglas, switch with me, and I try to get in front of Douglas to attack the creature, if possible.
Okay. You could go in his space. As long as you don't end your turn there, that's all good.
Okay, well that's fine. Yeah. I'm going to rage as a bonus action. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Target myself.
Target yourself.
And then
And then,
rage.
use rage.
And then I'm going to reckless
Raven.
attack. Go ahead.
Raven, along with your reckless attack, you can see that this thing, after 6 seconds, it's starting to tremble, almost as if the cold is bothering it.
Mm.
Not only do you have advantage, you have a +3 on your next attack.
Nice. 18 plus full damage.
Wow, that is. from that attack, you feel that you've done a great deal of damage to it. It is almost, you can feel like you slashed the side of it, and there's a gaping wound where it's bleeding right now. Around 2 or so more attacks like that, you're confident you could take it out.
I will hop back to give Douglas some space, and I will end my turn.
Does it get an opportunity attack?
Technically, yes.
Do you have mobile? Okay.
No, I don't.
It will try to claw you.
Okay.
It will try to claw you with its reaction.
My body. Did it hit me?
As it does hit you for 20, well, half. It hits you for 12 points of damage, sir, since you're raging.
Nice.
Phew. And that's it.
Okay. So, yeah.
Douglas, it's your turn.
Good work, Raven.
Any attack that you
Douglas.
have against it, you get a +3 attack roll against it.
Nice. All right. Good job, Raven. As Douglas goes, takes out his sword, and tries to swing at it. +3. All right.
For 4 points of damage. And don't mind me just rolling a D100.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
even better.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Mm. All right. So
Then,
that's 4 points of damage. Still in the fray.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go and use my movement to just kind of go. I can go through him, right, and just end.
Yes,
I know it's
it just
like
costs
double movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like my full movement, basically. I'm just gonna go over here, get around him,
Absolutely.
and I go and I say, should give you more of an opening. This thing is tough, but if you keep hitting him like that, Raven, we'll be able to pull it off. And I'm gonna end my turn here.
Absolutely. So on its turn, it starts to jump towards you as you guys are both engaged with it as you're fighting it. You two, Raven, as you guys are directly attacking it.
Okay.
And it is going to attack Douglas and do a claw attack against it. Him. Give me a second. Yep. And it misses the claw attack.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
Alyssa, it is your turn.
All right, I'm hidden. I'll peek around corner,
Oh, yes, you go. Go in front of me. All of you.
and I'll try to fire my short bow at it.
All right. So just because Raven is in there,
Yeah.
giving some cover to the creature. However, because
Not
you have
that
a
big.
+3, since it's only one person, that's just going to be a -1 in this. In my particular case, I think it's usually like a -2, but it's just going to be a -1. So technically, you're only going to get a +2 to hit this.
All right, I did a -1 to my roll.
All you need to do is just a plus. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. So yeah, you're good. Well, yeah. Next time, you should add a +2. But yeah, it's 21 basically.
All right.
Yeah. So you hit it for 8 points of damage, and it is limping, almost like it's about to die.
All right. I'm gonna get back again.
Did you roll with advantage, by the way? Because you were hidden.
Oh.
You're not seeing attack
I did
here.
not,
So roll another
but
D20.
all right.
Yeah, just roll a D20 and see if it's a 20. Okay, that's good.
Are you a rogue or are you a ranger?
A rogue.
Don't forget sneak attack if
Yeah,
damage.
sneak attack plus
Yeah.
Yes,
extra
go ahead and roll this.
D6.
Yeah, because your ally is next to it. That is it. Thanks for that, Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 points of damage. It is like
Nice.
on its like laugh, like it's literally like limping right now, like with slow, groggy movements.
All right, I'm gonna get back. Finish him, Chucklemuck.
Chucklemuck,
Ah.
you have a +2 instead of a +3.
Well, lined up perfectly. It's time for Cade Chucklemuck to save the day. As Cade pulls out his hand again, conjures up an Eldritch Blast, and shoots at the creature. Huh. Well, we can always get them next time.
Goes straight over him. It just goes straight over Raven. It like almost hits like the creature as it's like groaning. It kind of just like falls to the side, and it almost hits Douglas as it just phases out away from the fort.
Douglas, can you not be in the way of my beams? Thank you.
Eat more beans next time, Chucklebuck. That whiff, that fart whiffed away in the wind.
That is the end of Chucklemuck's turn.
You want to get back to
Raven,
I'm okay for here.
I guess.
before you
now.
can do anything, you guys slowly hear the sound of something
heck?
crystallizing as it starts to miniaturize. It almost looks like it's phasing in and out from its form as cold chills start to overtake it.
Wow.
Aha!
And
See,
with a
I did
fury of
that.
icicle, it turns frozen.
I've got one foot on the
It looks
ladder
like-
myself.
The cold air was affecting it.
Huh. I didn't know my Eldritch Blast was that strong. You guys
Oh,
can
now
thank
you
me
gotta-
now.
A new statue for the roof. Oh, Pip.
I have no idea what's going on.
It seems that Pip turned into one of these creatures. I guess whatever that tentacle was overtook him.
I'm assuming we're not in combat. In
We're
Skin
in
suit
combat
got any
anymore.
loot on it?
Straight roleplay.
in
I'm just kidding.
my last bit of rage, I
was-
smash the ice sculpture with my greatsword, as if I was going to attack it the moment it turned into ice.
Oh. No, hide behind Chucklebuck's cloak. The blood spurts.
And then I'll calm down, and I'll take a moment to calm down so I don't attack anyone else.
It is
Chucklemuck
Could've been
goes
worse.
up to the shattered pieces and remains of the creature, and it kind of tries to inspect the ice, inspects the creature, and wants to know if he sees anything magical, something that he would understand.
Please give me you can either give me a survival or a medicine check. And I'm not sure if you have an ability. Do you have an ability that gives you advantage or anything on that?
Not really.
Like how Zeno had magic sense, that whole thing as a barbarian. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean
Or
he
Sarko's wall or something.
he has perception arcana checks, but
Yeah. So yeah, nah. Just give me either a survival or a medicine check.
yeah, there's nothing else. There's pack magic. That's nothing to do with that. Yeah, there's nothing there. All right.
Casey, pardon me. Casey. I'm gonna try to find Pip's suit skin and kind of
I'm
like
gonna heal myself.
fold it up
Your
gingerly. At least bury this.
Sorry, I had to mute my mic. I was cracking up.
The suit skin.
You find that Pip has left some armor as well as a long sword. And you do find 5 arrows that he had that he will no longer be able to use.
Wha-
Does anyone here need some ammo for a short bow or something?
I mean, I can use it, but what about anyone else?
I have my
I think I'll
magical
be
fingers. You know, I let my fingers do all the talking.
All right,
all the work.
I'll pick those up. Just the arrows, but Did anyone want some sweaty, bloody armor?
I think I'll pass as I pick up my javelin.
I'm too beautiful to be
So
in that armor.
Chucklemuck, you don't find anything unnatural about what just occurred. No magical sense. It just looks like just frozen pieces of shard of what is left of the creature. You hear the sound of Johannes asking, "Where are you guys? What's going on up there?" from downstairs.
Oh, someone should go break the news.
Yeah, I guess we should go and tell him.
Get back inside before we get too cold.
Yep.
Did we find a skin, or did it just disintegrate?
The skin is still out there, just laying upstairs.
Nice frozen
Okay,
skin.
I gingerly fold it to a small bundle and bring it.
It is quite heavy.
Okay. I'll gingerly fold it a little bit and then leave it up here because we can bury him later. Shall we face the horrors? All right.
God, crack it up. So you see Johannes as he sorry, mental images playing of her just doing this. It just cracks me up. Okay. Johannes is like worried sick.
So, where's Pip? What happened up there?
He's dead. Turned into a monster.
Do you mean
Dead.
What do you mean, Dad?
We had to, unfortunately, put him out of his misery. But he was too dangerous to be left.
What are we to do
Shed
now?
his skin.
I
would stay away from that meteorite. Let's yell for the commander up here.
I think I heard the commander and them talking about setting up a barrier or something around. Maybe we should try to find them.
What? Okay, who's going down first? I don't have any weapons on me or anything. Wait, first tell me, you said Pip was upstairs. He turned into a creature. What else happened up there? I need to know.
We attacked. We attacked him a few times. But he was incredibly strong, and then suddenly he began to freeze. I don't know. Maybe whatever he is not too used to the cold.
He froze.
Agreed. His movements became very rigid.
Yeah, it's almost as though.
Are you sure about that, Raven?
Was vulnerable to it,
sure,
maybe?
Raven?
He turned into ice. I am as sure as he is dead.
He turned into ice. Well, us humans, well, some of us humans and half-elves, we can stand within the code for our gear for longer than that. You guys weren't up there for less than a minute. You think it froze?
It did.
Yes. It became something other than
Now
a
I mean that
human.
the creature, whatever it is, it's not just, it can't sustain itself within the code. Look, do you know any type of magic with cold or anything? Does anybody know, what was it called? I believe you wizards called it Ray of Frost, anything. Any of you know anything?
Unfortunately, no. I deal with electricity and fire.
Right.
Electricity and fire. Well, goodness.
I like to have fun in
You said there was a
graveyards.
skin suit left up there, all right?
Only
you do
necrotic
now.
for me.
Ah. Chucklemuck starts
Where's
rubbing
the
his
skin
chin.
suit? Is it still up there?
It is. I tried to bundle it respectfully.
You bundled it like it's a cloth.
I mean, just so it wouldn't fly away in the wind. But also,
well then.
something to add. There's a staircase over here. It might not lead to a deadly trap room like the other one.
staircase leads to the same place that you guys are at. It's just one of the upper parts of the watchtower. Gives you a full
Any
overview of the
secret
gap.
chutes or ladders?
No. This is your fault.
anything? I was just checking.
I'm gonna go
Please give me a
downstairs
history check.
once you guys are ready.
What is it? Clear. All right. So what you know about the fort is there's 3 levels. You have the basement. You have the basement is where Kyra said from what you know. Yeah, you know that the basement is it holds the um, limited supply of the cold resistance rings. The middle there is the fort that you guys were just at. That's where you currently are right now. You're currently on the middle. In the middle floor where you guys started, that's the ground floor. So technically, actually, there's 4 levels. Actually, the roof where you guys were just at, this area, downstairs, and then the basement. No hidden chutes or anything like that.
That we know.
So Johannes says to you guys that that you know of. So Johannes says to you guys,
I'll try to inspect the folded up gaming cloth that Lady Silver Dust set up. In the meantime, for some reason I hear some crunching downstairs. I don't know what it is. Go check it out.
That thing must still be around.
Always
I'm gonna
scary
go down.
stuff for.
I'll go back with you, Douglas.
Keep your
I'll
guard
be
up.
right behind you two.
Same.
When he says that, I will take out my sword, just to be ready.
Save.
Yep. Chucklemuck is ready.
Alright, I'll brandish my short
as
bow.
you guys are
as I'm
give me a
walking down the
second, so,
stairs.
as you guys are walking downstairs, you guys go ahead and describe your characters. How are you guys, what you're doing? Are you guys slowly trying to see what's going on?
Yeah,
Or-
so I'm just slowly
Characters
walking
over
down with my sword out. Just
Yep.
observing
Alright, so-
quietly.
I'm looking for the stone.
Douglas and Raven, you have advantage on your check.
We're all edging down the stairs. Looking-
They're the first in there, so
okay, got it.
Just gonna see
What's my check? Perception?
it. Stealth check, please.
Stealth check. Okay.
Yes. And you
and you
can
said-
make your way downstairs as well, Clarissa.
You said
All right.
advantage.
You
Oh,
can move
it doesn't
your
matter.
character, yeah.
I'm not very stealthy, so I try to walk down the stairs with it crickety, and I hit my sword against the wall.
Douglas, you were the very first person to see 2 creatures feasting on a dead guard. They don't notice your presence. And let me roll one thing. They don't notice anyone's presence as it's eating what's on the ground.
Douglas, seeing this, kind of like turns to everybody. I don't know what those monsters are. But they don't notice us. Need to
Creep
take
behind
them
the
out
table
now.
and hide.
We need
Chucklemuck
to
falls
attack them.
along. As Chucklemuck is ready to see what the other 2 does so he can attack.
All right, Raven, you ready?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll grab their attention, and
All right.
and then you guys attack.
Right. Well,
I'm going to attempt with Douglas. I want to attempt to attack from this side. I'm not very sneaky, but I want to at least get their attention.
Okay. So you are able to do so.
Oh, too far.
Douglas will try to make his way over here.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
You're gonna be in the way of us?
Or-
Gonna be in the way of us?
It's gonna be right here.
Let me block their vision so they can't attack. Or attack with cover.
Well, as soon as I get close, I'll swing.
Same.
All right, go ahead and do an attack roll.
As soon as they
Well,
swing,
you guys have
Case,
advantage on the attack.
Chucklemuck will try to attack as well.
Let's
Oh,
see,
a
Raven
short
first.
23.
You hit it for 9 points of damage, and it almost looks like it's about to croak over. Douglas. You hit it for 4 points of damage.
Alright, we behind the table are
Chucklemuck?
also brave.
All right.
You guys have advantage.
Alright.
Good God. 7
You're
points of
4
damage
points of
plus 3.
damage.
It's 7.
Your
'cause
farts
of-
are a
It
lot
adds to
more
the plus 3.
effective
It says it.
in
It adds to the
Oh.
plus 3.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So that is going to be
All right.
4 points of damage. And then Silver Dusk.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
And a
Oh,
little
describe
extra
the killing
D6.
blow.
See.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
that's overkill.
All right. I'll be like, nice one, Chucklemuck. My turn. And I'll fire off an arrow between the slits of the table, kind of like still keeping my hidden position.
Oh, look at you.
Pierce the
Some
meaty
blood
part of the
gushes out as
worm.
it kills it.
Not
As
only
the
one good
creature
hands.
tries to look around, I need for you guys all to roll initiative.
Oh my God.
Oh wait.
Okay.
I thought I clicked it. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Time to get that fight going. It turns around, looking at Raven in Douglas, as you see tentacles fly out from it, trying to attack you both at the same time. And it misses you both. It does it one last time. Whoops, that's Douglas. Try to go for Raven. Raven, it did hit you with a crit.
Oh no.
You take 16 points of damage.
Guard, how could you forget about the guard, Douglas? You should have brought her up with you.
What's
Girl.
weird?
Don't mind me, just rolling a D100. And it misses
Oh,
Douglas.
no.
So that is it for its turn. Silver Dusk.
All right. I'll take aim again. I'm supposed.
Oh, I'm muted. Dang, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use my reaction to attack it. I said it like 3 times.
Oh,
I have the
yeah, what's your
sentinel feet.
reaction? If it's attacking someone other than you, right?
If it's attacking someone other than me,
Yeah,
I can use my reaction
Yeah.
to attack it.
absolutely.
Am I still targeting it? Boom.
Describe the killing blow, good sir.
As it smacks me with its tentacle, I, not even phased by it, even though it smacked me in the face, and I cut off its tentacle and slice through the rest of its body.
Very nice. Very McKiss.
As it dies. In
Wow.
combat.
Good work.
He took that hit pretty well. I guess he's getting hit in the face with something on Wednesday nights.
I'll choose Tuesdays. But
I'll poke at a little bit, see if the skin is deflated or fleshy on this guard.
It is just fleshy and not moving. Oh, you mean on the guard?
Yeah, if
It
there's a
looks as
suit or
though
a person.
it is a suit, in whatever it was that came out of it was feasting on it.
Oh no. Where's the stone?
It's
Wait,
not
you-
here.
You do not see it.
Doors are
This-
open.
This guard wasn't here before. Yuri is not here
You guys
either.
are hearing the sound of people fighting as you hear the sound of clashing going on. Sounds like somebody from down the hall is fighting.
Quick, we have to go out.
follow.
Oh boy.
Does
The
anyone
wrong
have any
way out.
potions?
Hey,
Oh,
down
is that the
here,
wrong-
down
is that the
here.
wrong way?
Oh, I'm always bad with directions.
I followed the little one.
Shit. Hey! You guys! Super Dusk! Come quick!
Understood.
Who's okay? You're Silver Dusk. Okay.
This thing! As you guys are making your way through, and you're
Here, sorry, as you make your way through, and you hear what's going on. Douglas, you are the first person before anybody can even make it to the hallway. As you see the commander with his sword out, as he's telling everybody to fall back a little bit, as there's several guards around, and the guards are falling back. And the first thing you see is this tentacle fly out towards the guard. And it latches onto him, bringing him into an unknown location, which you can't see, as he's pulled into somewhere unknown from your limited visibility. And the game is unpaused. Yes.
There's monstrosities all over this place.
You see the commander as he looks around.
God damn it. Someone close the door. I need somebody strong enough to help me close this damn thing.
I'm right here, Commander. So I go and I try to close the door with all my
You guys
strength.
see this giant looking ooze flying around?
Oh,
And
thank
it's
you, Commander.
Huge.
I need for you guys to roll if you're trying to help him assist. The door is like this metal door that it takes at least 2 men to try to close. I need the both of you to give me a strength check, please.
Hurry
Ew,
up.
what is that? Okay.
We need to close this damn thing.
Oh, where's my character sheet? Oh, here it is. No. Sorry, excuse me. I lost my character sheet. Found it.
Come on. Close this.
Didn't see
Raven
to
with a
help.
burst of strength. You can see Douglas is struggling a little bit, but with your little edge and push of movement of strength, you've managed to close the door shut before the creature can make its way through.
Oh. Just in case you need to close any more doors, as he sees Douglas struggling. Here you go, my friend. And Cade's gonna touch Douglas on the shoulder and cast guidance. There you go, my friend.
Is there a lock on this door, Commander?
You can see that there is like one of those latches that you pull down that
Okay.
bars the door from opening on the side. As he looks around at all of you,
What the hell was that? What the hell is going on? Where's the damn meteorite?
Well,
Anyone?
I mean, we've been through it too. Pip got
That-
bitten, turned into a monster.
What?
Guard
Yes.
got turned into monsters.
There were monsters in the other
Where's
room
Rico?
as well. We killed them.
Where's Yuria? And where's Johannes?
Ooh, we were hoping they were with you, Commander.
Yuria
Johannes
ran
was
away.
upstairs.
Yeah, Johannes was checking on Pip's body after we fortunately had to put him down.
By the gods. The hell is going on here? None of you know anything?
Well, the creature that we just saw, that liquid or whatever, that's the first time I saw it.
You think the meteorite turned into it?
It did shoot out liquid at me that hard and turned into some attack, but... I don't know.
Okay. In any case, don't get hurt.
Just a heads
by
up,
it.
Carlos. Your sensitivity is kind of high. We can hear you munching.
That's my bad. I muted, but
I thought you
Barbarian
were
snacking,
role
you know,
play
be
eating,
hungry.
you know. Yeah, you get hungry when you're stressed over here.
Barbarians eat a lot.
Yeah.
So as you guys are talking and discussing, the door suddenly swings open from the south side of the room. And you see Johannes walking in, holding a cloth in his hand as he tosses it to the side.
Johannes, you're okay. That's good.
I am okay. First, Commander, a word.
He brings the commander out as they go into the other hallway. Raven, you hear the slithering still from the other side of the room, almost like it wants to break in, but it's not attempting to do so. After a small bit of conversation outside the hallway, the commander comes back in. He looks around very slowly at all of you.
Were any of you hit?
I was attacked by that purple thing you brought in. But I don't think it actually
Didn't
pierced
you
my
get
skin.
hit?
Yes.
Raven, did you get hit?
yes, Commander.
But a monster?
Chuckle
Or
By
I was
the
not. I was
smaller
not hit.
one.
by any of the creatures?
I was not hit. I am uninjured.
Silver Dusk? What about you?
Chucklemuck and I are in the clear. Right as rain.
Sir, they were fighting Pip. They may be lying. Chucklemuck and Silver Dusk.
Yes,
Get
but
each
we took advantage of something called a corner.
Yeah, so by all means, you can check my body right now and see for any wounds. If you want, I'll strip naked in front of you. I'm sure you haven't seen a specimen as fine as myself.
Commander,
No,
I can
I-
assure
no.
you that the creatures did not get past me. That they are fine. Only
Yes.
Douglas and I have retained any damage.
I can vouch for that.
Commander, I will say I believe that Chucklemuck did have a potion on him. If he had any wounds, he can get rid of it with the potion.
Do
Oh,
you
really?
have that
I had a
potion on
potion.
you?
Well,
Here, check. Check my body. I'll check
move away
yours.
from me.
Chucklemuck. Getting
Oh, by all
flirty in
means,
this situation.
No, I'm being accused of
We
being a
also catch our
liar.
Silver Dusk as well.
I didn't have
All the
anything
jokes
on
that
me.
she
of
cracks.
That.
He may also have gotten hit and may be joking around with that. Commander, you have to believe me.
You know, for all his accusations, what happened with Pitt? You still haven't said anything. Is you and Pitt upstairs?
You see the commander's eye as it goes up, looking at Johannes.
Is that true?
He
You
was
see Johannes actually starts to sweat.
Buckle Muck cast guidance on himself.
Listen up. I need all 5 of you to sit in that chair. I need to put ropes on every single one of you and test something out. For what reason are you casting in my domain, Chucklemuck?
Oh, just in case he tries to grab me, as he points to this one right here.
And there's a
I'm not as strong as all
slimy
of you.
ooze.
We think Johannes is going to grab you. I won't ask again. All of you, sit down.
All
And there's
right.
an ooze about to break through. I mean, who wouldn't buff themselves a little?
The only thing we have to worry about is someone not being who they are right here in this room.
Sorry. As I'm being tied up, I'm going to tense myself a little bit so I could slip out if need be.
Please give me a sleight of hand check.
Oof.
Nice. The ropes are very loose on you.
All right.
Do you all, the rest of you, allow the commander to put ropes on all of you?
Yep.
Reluctantly.
Yeah.
All of you are restrained, besides Silver Dust, who slightly restrained. Just
Commander, what's
updating,
going
so
on?
You're,
Oh,
you're-
This
Don't
reminds
worry
you of
about it. I need to check something. Go ahead, Silver Dusk. Just say it.
reminds you of a party I once went to. It was a heck of a
Do tell, Silver Dusk.
heck of an experience. I mean, you're pretty handy with those ropes, aren't you,
Toil with the
Anna?
damn chips all the time.
Oh, wink.
Did you see the serious manner in this Silver Dusk? We're tied down. Any one of you could be the monster.
I mean, you're the one who got us all in this mess by implicating us with your
the commander looks
suspicion.
at Anna. What you guys, Anna is a slight of a spellcaster and a fighter at the same time. He tells her something as he whispers in her ear, and she brings out one hand, and it almost looks like she starts to cast something as she says, like, Shell Dora, and her hand starts to turn blue.
I'm just gonna touch you guys and just see if you guys react to the cold. That's all, okay? Is that all right?
Oh, I'll react for sure. Yeah.
You could open up a window.
You can see that Douglas and Raven, you can see that she looks at Silver Dusk and Chucklemuck as she just like kind of glowers at them and cocks her head back in disgust.
All right, lay it on
She
me.
slowly puts her hand on Silver Dusk reluctantly.
She's clear, sir.
She does so to Johannes.
Sir, he's clear. He didn't react.
She looks like she's about to touch Chucklemuck, and then she looks at the commander, even reluctantly, that she doesn't want to do so, as she looks up at her with a smile.
Do anything weird, okay?
Only if you don't.
She slowly caresses your arm to try to find a part where she can touch where it's sensitive on the skin. Nothing happens to you.
Oh, that was a nice grab.
You like him icy cold in bed.
Yes, I do, Silver Dusk. We're at the same mind.
He slowly walks up to Douglas. This man said, "Mm." And as she slowly walks up to Douglas, she is about to put her hand on you, Douglas. And you guys hear a female guard.
Commander. Aren't you hit too?
Oh. I'll turn around slowly.
As he says this, the commander doesn't say anything. As you see a tentacle come straight out and hits the woman.
What?
Oh. Oh no, you did check the most
you hear
important
the sound
first.
of something crackling as his skin opens up from the back and a creature comes out from behind him.
Oh boy.
Oh. Why could he have told us the
I
truth?
need everyone to roll initiative.
I know I was joking before, but I really want you to touch me and get these ropes off me. And I mean it in the best way.
We gotta open up the windows.
Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck is going on?
Everyone's turning into monsters.
Douglas,
There's
you have
some-
the ropes on you.
Can I, like, try to use my strength to break out of
You
it?
don't have to ask. Just tell me what you're doing.
Oh, right. Yeah, Douglas is like, he's shaking. He's like, I gotta break out. And Douglas starts, like, pushing as hard as he can in the ropes to see just his pure strength can just break himself out.
Please just give me a pure strength check. And you need to get a 15 or higher.
I'm a lucky
still
that.
stuck. Okay.
Alright, let me do it again. Damn. Oh,
You're
well.
still stuck struggling in there. That is your action
Yep.
as you are tied down to the chair.
I can't
Silver
break
Dusk.
out.
You have advantage on trying to break out, and you can use, if you're very descriptive, you don't have to just use a strength check. You can you have access somewhat to your weapons and stuff. Just describe what you're doing.
All right, I'll pull a hand towards my dagger, kind of like flip it out of its sheath, and kind of like saw through the ropes or nick the ropes through if I can.
Because you stated what you wanted to do for the sleight of hand check, you will. This will be a free action. Give me another sleight of hand. This is going to be a free action for you. And so you break free. You have your action and bonus action and movement.
All right. I'm gonna try to quickly I'm gonna try to cut Ravon's ropes.
No check needs to be made. You use your action to do so, as he is no longer restrained.
And bonus action, I'll go ahead and hide under this guy or hide behind the table. I mean, if it can't see
The
me
freak?
already.
What are you doing next to me? Are you hiding behind me? Let me free from here, Silver Dusk. Damn it.
Chucklemuck, it's your turn.
Chucklemuck kind of like folds, like has his hands folded, and he tries to grab the rope with one of his hands, and he's gonna try and cast Shock and Grasp to see if he can burn through the ropes.
Okay. The rope does have a DC. Target yourself is just will be a disadvantage with just target yourself, and the AC is 10.
Okay, and you said disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
You break free as the ropes just electricity just breaks it off as lightning springs, freeing you.
And that's what he brings to the table, Anna.
You see, just like someone just said, I've got the magical fingers. As he like kind of clicks his tongue, and one eye goes down.
Stop fucking around.
All right. Sense of humor, Jesus. Chucklemug looks around. Are these like windows like closed off or like what? Just by looking at them.
There's slight openings in the windows to where you can look at
like
those fort inside that fort. Yeah, nothing exactly, just slits for the fort.
Oh, okay. All right. So then Chucklemuck is gonna pull Douglas on his chair and try to bring him back away. See, all right, let's come with me. Let's get you a little bit safer over here.
I appreciate it, Chucklemuck.
Yeah.
Sliding in the chair as you're bringing him over there.
Yep. and I bring him over, and I look at Johannes like, all right, try to get him free right now. Oh wait, you're still tied up, huh? I'm sure this will work out later.
Use my bonus action to cut it.
What Kate does too is that like he puts Douglas in front of him by a chair, and he kind of stands behind Anna, so he has like two bodies in front of him.
Oh Lord!
Absolutely.
And then he's gonna end his turn.
All right. Johannes is struggling in his chair as he's looking at the both of you, Silver Dusk and Chucklemuck.
What are you doing? Aren't you guys supposed to be fighters?
We have to get
out
first.
of here!
We're trying.
Yes, sir. I've got my dagger primed.
The guard goes in next to Raven and tries to go for a spear attack against whatever this flesh-like creature is. And the guard hits it for 3 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
And that's all the guards can do. Next up is Anna. As she runs up, takes the sword, and cuts through Douglas's ropes.
Oh, I thought she was cutting through Douglas.
Oh, I'm finally free. Thank you, Anna.
Save your things for later. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Or at least kill this damn thing.
We go backwards. I think there's a way out to the to open.
she
He
runs
runs
forward.
up to try to kill this thing, showing a strong resolve. She hits it for 9 points of damage. And Raven, it looks like she did quite a good amount of damage on it.
Nice.
That's all she does. The flesh meld attacks the guard and Raven as tentacles fly out.
Oh.
He's just trying to collect the salary for his family.
Raven, you get hit and you take 8 points of damage.
Bam. Am I within It says 7 feet. Am I actually 7 feet away from him or 5 feet
Oh
away
yeah,
from
yeah.
him?
Don't. I
Okay.
would say 5 feet. You don't have to. Yeah,
Okay,
don't worry.
that's
too
fine.
much
Just
about
I
that.
wanted to clarify that. Well, then I will react and counter swing at him since he attacks someone else
Absolutely,
as well.
sir. Absolutely. Go ahead and get that counterattack in.
Equipment. Boom! With my great sword. I missed.
Oh no. Just sort of dodges out the way as it flings your greatsword to the side while dodging. And don't mind me, just rolling a D100.
You me?
Anything else?
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, that wasn't even your turn.
Now
Now it's
my
your
turn.
turn.
Now it's my turn. Well, I'll swing again, and this time I'm going to
All right.
rage, since the flesh of my commander is now gone. So I will fury into a greatsword attack. Oh, and reckless attack.
All right. That is going to be 11 points of damage. Anything else? Oops.
Sidestep over here.
You see it's bloodied. It's kind of sort of just like making this sound as blood is gushing from its upper level neck from your swings. Douglas, you're free. It's your turn.
All right. Hold steady. Douglas runs and starts to attack this thing.
That is a nice hit. Nice. You clicked on the wrong thing though. You didn't roll the what did you click on?
The sword.
I didn't roll. Do it again? Are you going into inventory?
No, I was doing just
Did you
like
roll the
on
damage?
the hotbar. No, oh my.
There you
God.
go. Yeah. Now it's doing it. Oh,
Yeah,
your thing is fucking up now.
Yeah, it just.
Did you
oh my
minimize?
God. I accidentally minimized for a second and went back. And
Jesus Christ, man!
Yeah.
Why'd you minimize?
It was a reflex. I heard like a notification. I was like, by reflex, like, huh? And that's
Jesus
why.
fucking Christ, man! Please
One
restart the thing.
Okay.
Jesus, man.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what your thing fucks up when it minimizes. We'll get to you later. Silver Dust, what do you want to do?
Oh, so sorry. Did I successfully hide on that last turn?
Yes.
Okay,
You can say
I'll
is a bonus
pop
action.
up over the table and see if I can fire one through Ravon and
Absolutely.
Douglas.
So, yep. It is. You won't have any disadvantage or any negatives because it's bigger and you can get a clear sight over them as it's taller than them. So yeah, it's not at the same level as them, like a goblin or a halfling.
Oh.
Ooh, a crit, and you don't forget the sneak attack that also crits.
Oh.
So that is 11 plus 10. That's 21 points of damage, and this thing is almost on death's end with that strong attack you just did.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action. Can I use a bonus action to free him or no?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna duck down behind the table again.
Absolutely. Chucklemuck,
All right.
what you got?
Man, you guys are always in my way whenever I try to shoot my blast. And Chucklemuck jumps on top of the table. This should do it. And then he's going to try to target the monster. Does it have cover now that he's on the table?
No.
All right.
Like I said, it doesn't have. It never had cover because you guys. It's bigger than you guys.
Big one.
So you didn't have to jump on the table. You're just doing.
No,
extra.
you're
But I imagine he's smaller than us.
He's just doing it.
Dramatic effect. It's
Just for
okay.
the drum.
Yeah.
I'm back in.
Oh, damn, full damage.
Oh, 13
Damn, 0
points of
damage.
damage.
There you go.
Aha!
Describe
see?
the killing blow.
As Chucklemuck throws up and yells out, he does an Eldritch Blast, and then he blows it apart into pieces. Or, into everybody's face. It's like, you're welcome. And he kind of, tongue clicks at Anna. It's like, see? I got the good fingers for it, the good hands.
Good work, Chuck.
By the way, because that was a killing blow, I get 7 temporary hit points.
Yo, share some of those points
sir.
with me.
Yeah. I have the Dark One's blessing.
Mm.
Great. I'll cut Johanna's ropes. How that work?
So, Anna, what'd you think of my heroic
Oh.
attacks?
We're back in business.
Nothing. Whatever. The hell? What's going on? Where is everyone? Where's Rika? Where's Yuria?
We haven't
And what
seen
the
anyone
fuck
else.
was that thing?
I'm pretty sure that was just
Yeah,
the
you just-
commander.
Something that happened to
Seems like
Pip.
people are changing.
If you get hit by one of those things or that meteorite, bad news. So, what did the commander get hit by?
I don't know. I didn't see it. The guard died.
Yeah,
Damn.
maybe that ooze out there. Can we look around the commander's body for things? Callissa's a thief.
So as you're looking, Silver Dusk, you find a potion of healing on the commander and a +1 longsword. Put that in your inventory.
That was his favorite sword.
Well, might as well honor him by using his favorite sword. Anyone want this? And I'll hold up the +1 longsword.
Do you want it, Raven? If not, I'll take it.
I can take it. I got Trusty here. But is that a potion I see?
Put on the floor the sword. Yes. There you go. Normally I'm not this benevolent, but
So you just double click
y'all are
on
on
it,
the
and
front
then I
line.
want you to double click on it. Just say you want to add it to your inventory. Whoever wants to take it, double click on the item, and it'll bring up the item pile.
Pile no longer exists.
I know whom
All
took
right.
it.
So Douglas, you picked up the
Wait, no,
long
he
sword
didn't. Okay.
+1, and you guys see Raven who's taking up the potion of healing.
Oh, did you want the
You
long
get max
sword?
healing.
Raven, you heal for 10 HP.
And heck yeah.
Douglas, don't pretend you weren't reaching for it first.
No, I thought he said he didn't want it. Yeah, if you want
long
it, you
sword?
can have it.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
the long
you-
sword.
There you
Oh,
go.
Wait, did I take it?
No.
No,
I have it. Put it to
Mind
good
that.
use, Captain. Commander.
Yeah. Let's not go out this
Now.
but
Throughout
I
some
don't know
parts
where
of the fort, there's some screams of some of the other guards as you hear them fighting something. And that's it.
should we go help or are we gonna shack up out in the cold? Protect ourselves.
Shit.
Oh, one thing's for sure is that we should stick together at this moment.
Yes.
Thing is still out there, right? We should. Yurek, I don't know. Damn it. I thought I wanted this. Well, I could do
Look.
this. I'm next in line.
Douglas puts his ear on the door.
Raven.
Yeah.
Trying to hear.
Douglas, as you put your ear on the door, you hear the sound of something squirming on the other side. Almost sounds
does
like the same sound of something gory.
That thing is definitely still in there. Sounds like it's doing something really nasty.
Yeah. I would, it doesn't seem like it's trying to chase us or anything that's good. But there's still parts of the fort that we haven't been to.
That's
I mean-
true. If anything, we should maybe try to see if we get some of those cold rooms. They'll allow us to at least maybe go outside and investigate even more around, so we're not stuck
right.
here.
Chucklemuck. You're right, not just investigate. We can leave this fort
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
and go seek help and shelter. There's another... I know that there's another place down we could seek help at. It's about north of here, around 5 miles. We should be able to seek shelter there. There's a small
Alright.
guy named Gavin. He lives down there, and he has another sinning stone. That we can look for help. Wait. Does anybody see the sinning stone on the commander?
Let me check him one more time. And I'll look over his skin suit.
As you check the skin suit of the commander, and you don't find anything on him.
No, maybe he didn't manage to get it in time before being attacked.
One other thing to add. He is wearing plate mail.
Anyone need plate mail?
Well,
Not
I
like
could
Commander
make
will
good
need
use
it
of
anytime
it.
soon. Just know it does take 10 minutes to put on.
I think it's too heavy for me, I
Well,
believe.
for whatever's coming. Yeah. I'll put it on. I think it'll be worth it. We need to be prepared for whatever is to come. And these things get
Johannes,
pretty
where are you
hard.
going? Stay together.
Yeah, don't leave just yet. Don't leave just
I
yet.
don't know. Hey,
You worried for Yuria?
Raven? Can you just stay away from me?
He gets in front of Silver Dusk and Chucklemuck.
Oh,
You
you're a
two
little
are not
paranoid, aren't you? These two are strong of spirit, and I believe it.
No joke will protect what they may actually be. Raven,
Don't worry.
stay away.
I'll protect you, Johannes, as he puts
Yeah,
his hand
we-
on
we
his
can-
shoulder.
We can huddle
Give
together.
me a fucking break. I have these two to depend on. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
we
don't
haven't gotten
forget they
hit so
saved your
far.
life.
It's not very nice to accuse people. I think we should get a lot closer so we can learn about each other and understand each other better.
Chucklemuck, enough with the sexual stuff, alright? Damn it.
Okay,
We gotta be
okay.
serious here, guys.
Well, I'm just trying to lighten up the mood,
You're on the
Anna,
verge
that's
of
all.
death.
I know, but you don't have to say it
The
like
mood?
that.
You're so happy with the commander? Fuck, am I the only sane person here?
Thinking about the commander, you know where he keeps that sending stone? I mean, is it past the ooze?
Damn it, he had it on him.
I knew it. It's past the ooze, isn't he?
Damn it. The last thing I know is that Rika went downstairs with the key to the basement. We can check there and see if there's anything. That's where the rings are. I don't know, perhaps she can help us?
Yep, that sounds like a good plan. Sure she's not plotting something herself?
Rika? What would she be doing? She's just one of the... Wait. Plotting something. She's the only
I don't
scientist
know.
we have here. besides you, Johannes? Did she know anything?
Johannes starts to like scratch his head as he's like panicking a little bit while keeping an eye on Raven and Douglas.
I don't know. Aioli, I don't have a clue. Whatever you do, just don't leave me here, all right? Don't leave me by myself. Especially not between those two over there.
Well, I'm going to be, meanwhile, looking at the guards to see if they're sending stones on them.
And I'm
You
trying to
check
do
there
the
are no
plate
singing
armor.
stones on them.
That only leaves you, Anna. You going to empty your pockets for us? I mean, we're all kind of in a dangerous situation here.
Anything.
She takes her pockets out. You see nothing on her.
All right. I'll be like, I'm going to pat you down carefully. Patting her down for the stone.
Supposed to be the commander here. Damn it. Listen,
She lets you. As you can
All right.
tell, she's very inexperienced when it comes to this. Just as she is patted down, she just looks at Chucklemuck, sort of just smirk, like with that fucking face from this Hubbard picture. As he's
All right.
looking at two women patting each other. She puts on a serious face as she looks at Douglas and Raven.
All right.
we need to go
Apologies.
down to the basement. Oh, we need to. There's a guard down there. He may know something. If he saw anything, then he's one of the ones who knows what happened. He's made sure that we only have one prisoner down there.
There's a good chance he's dead already, given everything else going on.
Is there someone that can maybe
Do we have any other
help?
choice?
No,
Anybody with
I'll
any
go.
other options? I don't know.
No, I'll go with you. Just, stating the obvious. Is there any other supplies from here to the basement, like specifically healing supplies?
Yeah, we do. We have, at least if I remember, there were 2 healing potions that we have down there locked in the treasure box, along with the it's in the same one with the, damn it, what was it? The cold resistant rings that we have.
Good. I have a feeling we're gonna need all of that. I'll look over to see if Douglas is anywhere near putting on his armor down.
Time of you frantically looking around. At the same time, however, Raven and Douglas, or anybody with some supplies, there are 5 arrows and 5 javelins within this weaponry.
Okay.
All right. I'll pick up the arrows then. Add them to my inventory.
I'll take all the javelins,
Feel free.
just in case. But is Douglas? I look at Douglas. Is he done putting on his armor, or how much longer does it
At
look
this
like he
time,
has?
as you guys are doing this, he is done by now.
Oh, damn
And
shit.
I
Okay,
need to
cool.
roll something. Douglas. Well, not even Douglas, actually. You hear the sound as something is shaking, and it's the door that Raven shut along with you. Something is about to break through.
I suggest we all get out of here.
Let's go to the basement. Come on, Douglas.
Yeah, let's go.
Jonas, you're welcome to come with us, so you can stay here if you want. And I'll just leave.
Oh no.
he starts panicking as he's coming along with you guys. As Anna tries to just run, and she quickly tells you guys, whoever is the last one, to shut that last door and put the latch on it.
Oh, are you gonna be the last one?
It's me.
I was waiting
got
for
it.
Douglas. Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Chucklemuck's gonna cast guidance on Douglas before he puts the latch on. Some extra power, considering the last time.
It's very heavy. Please make a strength check.
You get a 1d4 to add on,
All right.
and then Chucklemuck's supposed to run back.
You got a 1d4 plus 2.
Oh,
Oh,
You able to do so with ease, locking it down with a 19.
And whatever that
Chucklemuck
1d4
rolled
is
you
gonna
that 1d4 in there. You rolled it. You rolled it when you did it on you. If you look at the
Oh
chart.
yeah. You're right. I forgot. Sorry. I always forget that. Like, I'm supposed to roll it, not him.
Yeah.
what was I able to get the plate armor in time or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You have plate armor on you. So let me add that to your inventory, and
Okay.
you can drop the chainmail. Let me see.
I mean, you know.
Plate. Let me put that in your inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So you have your AC went from 19 to, there you go, 21.
1-1. Just going on. It's like, quick, Johannes, let's go.
We need to go now. Downstairs is the basement.